Good. I'd like to call the Superior Community High School District 77 Board of Education meeting to order. Ms. Staub, will you call roll?
Mr. Parrish?
Here.
Mrs. Staub? Here. Mr. Reynolds?
Here.
Mr. Henning?
Here.
Mr. Haas? Mrs. Miller? Here. Mr. Gauck?
Here.
Ms. Dickey?
Forum. Will you please rise for the minutes? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, do we have any agenda changes this evening?
We do not.
This time we'll open up for public comments. Seeing none. We've all had a chance to look at the consent agenda this evening. Do we have any changes or additions, comments on that this evening?
Question. So I saw we got the new gator. How did our insurance come out on that?
We have $1,000 deductible. We have replacement cost.
Replacement?
Yeah. So we were able to get the same model just 2019 instead of 2003 or whatever.
So there was like $6,900 taken out on that, but they would reimburse us anything above 8,000. Okay, that's how it.
Yeah, what they'll do is they'll look at the cost of it. My understanding is, and then they'll just we'll pay 1,000 of it, or they'll pay the rest.
Okay. I had one other comment. Miscellaneous in the budget and stuff. It's very minor and really not big. Do you want accounts of that? It was knives instead of, so it should have said knives, and I think it said notes, page 257, I think. So, I don't know, like I said, it's very minor, it's not gonna make a difference really, but how do we address those? Just bring it up here.
I think so.
Okay.
Or you can, if you see it,
Just
you
bring
can
it
call
up.
and
Okay.
make the adjustment.
Any other questions, comments, additions? I need a motion to approve the consent agenda for this evening. So moved.
Second.
Start with you, Vicki.
Aye.
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 Aye. Motion passes. Do we have any committee reports this evening?
We had a building and grounds committee on July 1st, but that discussion will hold after closed session.
Okay. Do we have a student members report this evening?
Not able to make it today.
Okay. Principals report.
Okay, I have 3 things here for you. First of all, congratulations to all of the winter and spring sports, every one of them, on being awarded the IHSA Team Academic Achievement Award. The award recognizes those teams that maintain a grade point average of 3.0 or higher, calculated over for us having a pretty high GPA of 4 out of 5 throughout the respective seasons. So glad we find successes on the court, but in the long run, success in the classroom is awesome, and congratulations to all our teams. Summer activities. Summer has been super busy. We've had the enrichment classes, we had summer school, we've had athletic practices, we've had camps, leagues, and games. It has been nonstop. So it's starting to slow down a little bit this month, and then we've got the dead period in August, so there should be a pretty quiet place. But we've seen a ton of kids coming out, especially the freshmen, getting used to the building, getting to know people, so that's always a good transition for them. Band camp is gearing up. In July, they're going to be having 2 weeks of camp. They have a week, a couple days, and another week. Lots of kids signing up. Our new director is very communicative, informative, sending things out, getting kids excited. I'm excited about their marching program, and I don't want to tell you too much yet, so when you go to the game, you can see it. It sounds like it's going to be pretty cool. And then this Sunday night, they're going to have their New York tour kickoff meeting at 5 p.m. in the cafeteria. So the tour will be next summer. So already getting that organized and ready to go. So looking forward to seeing all the things that go on there. And then even though it is summer, there's been, I've seen just about every staff member in here getting rooms ready, coming in, picking stuff up. There's a few haven't seen, not surprised, they scatter, but it's been a pretty busy place. It's been good. So registration, office registration starts next week. So it will be crazy. We have 2 sessions on Monday and Tuesday, 3 sessions, including evening sessions on Wednesday and Thursday. A lot of people have taken advantage of the online registration already, which is great. paying more fees paid online than we've ever had before. So I feel like hopefully there's gonna be a lot less traffic. For sophomores, juniors, and seniors, they would have to probably come in still and turn in physicals, updated shot records for seniors with meningitis, but for the most part, the freshmen will be the biggest group that we have in here. First time registration, the residency, the certified birth certificates. So it should be a hop in place, but hopefully a little less traffic and a little more efficient for everybody. That's all I got. Thanks.
Any questions or comments? Okay, moving on to the superintendent's report.
All right, kind of add on to what Jill said, how busy it's been. We had a lot of outside work being done. When I say outside, I mean by people coming in and doing work at the school. So gym floor, they are either working tonight or going to work tomorrow to start putting the vinyl coat on. That has to sit for 7 to 10 days to harden and cure. So that and I gave a little bit of a sneak preview. They want to kind of hold off before they let everybody see it, but it's going to be very nice. The line of the track's all done. So the line's done, so the track's all finished. All the flooring projects, the big ones have been finished. There is still a little bit of work. I know I had to close the restroom tonight. They're still doing a little work there where they're replacing some of the tile. They're going to do a little more work in the ag room, but this room is one of the rooms that had the asbestos abated. This is all brand new tile. The band room had the asbestos abated. That's all brand new tile. So that's nice. The new room in the gym, they started the plastering today. In the library, what did I say?
Gym.
Oops, sorry, the library. And that's going to look really nice. It doesn't take up too much of the library, so that's good. So that should be finished within the next couple days. And then the janitors have been doing a really good job of going through and cleaning way ahead of last year's schedule. I think all they really have to do is some hallways in the north and then this main ramp area. If not, they usually wait for that to the end. So I said about 90% clean, so that's good. The other thing is I sent some information about the Ag Center update. Last week, I was a little concerned. It was slowing down. This week has just been a complete 180. So they have all the drywall up. The village put the transformer in today, so they should have the power all hooked up in the morning, which would then be able to hook up the HVAC, which would then allow them to start plastering and doing the finish inside. They were hanging all the doors today. The garage doors were installed today. I checked on that, your question about the slope, and it's got the slope that it's supposed to have. There is a canopy that comes out about 4 to 6 feet, I don't know what it is, and so it looks like what we'll have to do is maybe do a little landscaping to kind of get the dirt away so it runs off the sidewalk. But CTS was here running their lines to get all of our internet and all that data, the emergency wiring, all that out to, so the contractor talked to our architect, and we're going to meet in the morning, but he said feels like it's back on schedule to be able to be done by the August 2nd date, so that's good.
Okay, great. Any questions or comments? Okay, we'll move on to old business.
Board policy manual update, I don't have anything. I was hoping to have some dates to reach out to Mr. Haas and Mrs. Miller, but I don't have any. So as soon as I get some, I'll reach out to you guys about getting that date set. So I don't have any update on that. District goals, unfortunately, we did not get the time carved out to get that going. Between my naps during the day and, joking. We just, so I'm hoping to be able to get it done. I would love to say by August, but I don't know.
Well, I think the policy stuff kind of falls under that same
Yeah.
strategic planning type stuff. I mean, that's all part of the same thing. So
But
it's something we're working on.
the policy work's gonna take
A long
probably
time, yeah. That
12
is
12 months.
huge.
Yeah. And the others, I hope to get something put together, but I just didn't get it this week.
Okay. Any questions or comments on the old business we discussed? All right. Do we have any new business this evening?
We do. We need to look to approve a contract amendment with ATI. ATI is our training program or training group that we use. They are moving to an electronic medical records system, and in order for us to use that, we need the board to make a motion and approve that. It meets all the HIPAA and all the FERPA guidelines. So basically what they're gonna be able to do is, like a lot of our doctors do now, share electronically information back and forth with the patient, with the patient's doctor, with the trainer, but we just need to have this signed and approved to use it.
Okay, do we have any questions or comments on this?
Budget neutral.
It doesn't cost us a dime.
Okay.
My concern is privacy, it's secure, that's my biggest thing, is data loss.
They,
It's so common nowadays.
they went through, you know, as much as we could hope. They went through a
Right.
third-party company and ran tests, and that they came back with, you know, raving reviews of it. Like I said, it meets all the guidelines that they need to meet.
They're just carrying around a laptop or a tablet or something to track this, or how they, I mean,
I don't know that answer, but I'm sure it'll be something. I'm assuming
as long as
it'll.
there's careful.
Right,
Well,
right.
if they're following HIPAA, then
Yeah, but you know, you're in a high school and you have your tablet open, you got some information sitting there and it'll be sitting
I'm
there.
assuming what'll happen is he'll carry it in that bag that he runs around with.
That's fine. Want you
yeah,
to be aware of that.
right, a tablet or a computer where he can put that information in.
Okay, so at this time we need a motion. Read that here. I need a motion to approve the amendment to the ATI services agreement as presented.
so moved.
Okay, well, we're gonna, Henning has hands. We'll let Henning make the motion. Then
Okay.
we'll let him
All right.
do the second, sorry.
That's all right.
Okay, is that all for the new business? Any other new
That's
business?
it.
Okay, do we have any board correspondence this evening?
We don't.
Wait, we need to vote on that.
Oh, shoot, look at me going too fast, sorry. I'm
Piece of
just going, aren't I? We'll start with you, Gary. Aye.
Aye.
I,
Aye.
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 Aye. Motion passes, sorry, guys. Okay, now, do we have any other new business? No. Do we have any board correspondence? Any addenda items? Okay, do we have a reason to go into closed session this evening?
Yes, for personnel and purchase of real estate property and possible lease of the property.
Okay. Do we have a motion to go into closed session this evening?
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Goff, second by Mr. Haas. Mike, we'll start with you.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
I.
Aye.
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 Motion passes. We'll now be going into closed session. Okay, we're back from closed session.
I move to accept the resignation of Julie Range as a teacher's aide effective immediately.
So moved.
Second.
Aye.
Aye.
I.
Aye.
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 Motion passes.
Move to approve hiring Mr. Garrett Gonzalez as an industrial arts teacher for the 2019-2020 school year.
So moved.
Second.
Aye.
I.
Aye.
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 Motion passes.
I move to approve Miss Erica Bainbridge as a volunteer assistant cross-country coach and Mr. Randy Houston as a volunteer boys soccer coach for the 2019-2020 season.
Very moved.
Second.
I.
Aye.
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 Motion passes.
I move to approve the hiring of John Crunk and Sandra Merrill as teacher aides for the 2019-2020 school year.
So moved.
Second.
Aye.
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 I.
Motion passes.
And then a motion stating because the district could not come to terms, the district announces that the negotiations for the purchase of the tower's property have come to a close.
So moved.
Second.
Aye.
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 I.
Aye.
Motion passes. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
Second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. We're adjourned.